about a upcoming tournament with a great number of individuals.
Well, it's a 2-day tournament, so we're getting closer to a 3-day tournament format, which is what's important. 2-day tournament, 2 days of weigh-ins. Midlands is deep. We're excited. We're going to have 22 entries, so we're fired up. You're going to see a lot of firepower, and we got 2 freshmen wrestling. That's important to us, so a lot going on as far as development, and good for our fans too.
What kind of barometer is the Midlands for redshirt guys that are going to compete?
It's a good barometer for everybody. It's not just to throw your hat in the ring and see where you're at. It's a barometer from my evaluation perspective as well, because if our guys are throwing their hat in the ring just to see where they're at, then we need to work on their mentality. This is about being the best that you can be one match at a time. So it's a barometer there for freshmen, and it's a barometer for our number 1 seeds or our high-powered guys. So it's also a barometer for 2 weight classes that aren't really settled yet. 41 seems to be going that way with Mirren, but don't tell Happel that, because he has every intention of being the guy, and then 184. So there's a lot of things that are in play here, and this is important coming up.
Do you look at, do you look for anything different out of the guys that are wrestling there for the first time?
Here's the thing. These guys have been wrestling for a long time. They've been wrestling in big matches for a long time. 2 of the guys that are wrestling one was a national champion this summer on a big stage, and the other one was in that same bracket and was in the top 5. So this is just them taking the next steps in their career, but, belong. Go in there and belong. Abe Assad is going home, so to speak. It's close to his home, and you got to be excited about that. So a lot of things in play. Like I said, it doesn't matter how old you are if you're unattached or if this is your first major college tournament. It's important to be ready one match at a time as they come up and have a lot of fun.
How would you assess the way Abe's been wrestling so far this season?
Who's that?
Abe?
We have a guy there that has a lot of talent. His upside is huge, and we want to see him continue to get more, I would say, college-oriented in this wrestling room. When you come from a high school program and you're the alpha male, sometimes it's hard to look at it like it's nothing but survival, and it's not survival. We want to persevere, and we want to overcome, and we want to rise to the occasion in these challenges, no matter who our opponent is in this practice room. And there's some tough practice partners for all our younger guys, and in Abe's case, he's definitely made progress this semester, and we got to keep that going, because when you look at guys where they start and where they end up, they don't come out of nowhere. So you're talking about a barometer. You don't just, get your butt whooped, and then all of a sudden, just because it's my time to put a Hawkeye singlet in, I'm the guy, and all of a sudden I'm going to shine. It's about, the attitude, the fight in here, not necessarily the score or the results in here, but that's got to correlate to scores and results in that competition. So you asked about Abe Assad. He's on track.